Hi, I'm Alex Gonzalez. I am today's host for Senior Show. And today I'm joined by Caeleb Bridgins and Riley Schultz.
Hi.
Thank you guys for joining us.
Of course.
So, although you guys are in Panther Media as a whole, you both are in different sections of it. Can you guys explain what parts of media are you in?
So I'm in AV, so I do like all the video stuff.
Right, and I'm in yearbook, so we create the annual and the big book that comes out at the end of the year.
Right. Sounds good. So, Riley, how long have you been in yearbook? How did you know that this was the path of media that you really wanted to go down?
So I was in yearbook in middle school, and that's when I first started. I didn't take it seriously or anything. I was just in it.
Right.
And then freshman year, I joined AVTC, really loved it, and have been in it since sophomore year. And now Brittany and I are co-editor-in-chiefs.
That's good. That's good. And let's move on to Caeleb. How long have you been in AV? So how did you know this was the path of media you wanted to go down?
Well, kind of like Riley, I started in AAVTC freshman year. We're actually in the same class. Mm-hmm. And then I went down the AV path just because after being in the class, I enjoyed the video stuff more, and I hated photography. But since then, I've came to actually like it more. But I just enjoyed it was what you can tell through
through
videos. So
creating videos, yeah. Mm-hmm. Sounds good. So, Riley, can you give us a background view on what yearbook does as a whole? So, we know that you guys make yearbooks, which is a good thing, by the way. Yeah, it's an awesome thing. Thank you for that. But what all goes down in the creation of it exactly? All that process.
So,
does that make sense?
In between my minute spurts, we sort of take photos a bunch, and so you'll see us at every event. We really strive to just be able to get a bunch of coverage. And we take all those photos, we edit them, and we're able to design layouts and tell stories through them. And we really emphasize focusing on the individual and how the individual makes up the entire school. And that's a bunch of what we do, and just bringing that into a way that it looks enjoyable and that we're able to have some fun with it.
Okay. So, Caeleb, can you give us a background view on what AV does for the school? What AV does?
Yeah, so AV, we'll do weekly news shows, so we post those on our YouTube, and then we'll film other shows like this one, and then we do all the stuff at the stadium. So we run the jumbotron board there, completely ran just by us students. So yeah, we do quite a bit.
Right. Well, what are both of y'all's favorite parts of media? Both of the classes. So I'll start with you, Caeleb, and we can go on to Riley.
All right. Well, my favorite part is definitely I feel the people. I enjoy being in media, especially in AV, but it wouldn't be the same without the people who make it fun to do stuff with.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I love having that sort of family and just developing a community, and then taking all of us, we come together and we create this really cool product, and we're able to give it to others in that. So I would agree.
Right. So have you guys faced any challenges in your growth as media students? And if so, how are you able to overcome those challenges?
See, I think that's a hard question. I feel the hardest challenge I faced was just when we started out, especially at the stadium, because it seemed so difficult at first. Especially with Dr. Bland, who can be a little scary, but I feel after practice and just doing it a bunch, it gets a lot easier.
Yeah, it is really hard to pinpoint. I've had many challenges. I would say you're always learning, and people forget that everyone's always learning. I literally just learned so much stuff today alone, and then you look back on the week and everything that you've gotten done, and it's that everyone is on a different page of their growth with the craft or whatever, and it's developing that.
Yeah,
I'd say.
You can learn a lot from just doing whatever. So, what has been the most memorable moment as media students for both of y'all? Or moments?
I feel just every football game, we've had a lot of fun times. Things that come to mind was for the end of the semester, the fall semester, both the last year and our sophomore year, we had karaoke, and just that's always fun to do. And then like senior night, especially like getting down, like be on the field like with your parents and then like showing them what you do. I think that was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I don't know, deadlines are really big. We have many deadlines. Don't know if y'all know, but things have to get done in a real world schedule to get things printed. And so that is always memorable because everyone's in this crunch time mode where we're all sort of scrambling, and it's always fun to see like how everyone reacts, because I know I'm a bit crazy. And like Christmas, we made the media tree, and we like worship the media tree. We had a little fun with that. So little things of community.
Right. Yeah, just little things. So, are you guys in any other activities outside of media?
Yes, I'm in quite a few. Yes, I'm the president of student council, and then I do cross country and track. I'm in NHS. I'm also in debate, and I think those are like probably it.
Yeah, no, you're a rock star for sure. Like you're on like every page basically. It's pretty great. I was in scouting, so I'm an Eagle Scout. I'm also a percussionist and a section leader, and that's one of my pride. Like I just love music, and that's mostly what takes up my time.
That's cool.
So, what do you guys plan on doing out after high school? Like, any plans? Like, if not, I understand, because like my plans, like they're all over the place as well. But
For sure.
Well, I do plan on going to college. I don't know where yet. I've had a few options, but I'd like to go somewhere like to do broadcasting and media, like related field.
okay.
I mean, I know where I want to go. I'm definitely a Longhorn hookem. We have a pretty good broadcasting thing, so you could do that there. But I don't really know what I want to do, so I'm very opposite from you. I have no idea. I just know where I want to go. It's a city.
Yeah, I get that. So, if y'all could go back in time and give advice to your freshman self, what would that advice be?
Probably be to like talk to more people. I felt like still now I feel like I keep to myself, but I feel like if I branched out and talked to a lot more people, that would have changed a lot of stuff. That would be cool.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely talk a lot, so I don't have that issue. But I would probably say like don't think so much about what other people think of you, and just realize like you need yourself to grow, and you can't do that with you focusing on others all the time. So that would be the one piece of advice.
Sounds good. Well, thank you guys for joining us. Now to Haley with her package.
Hi, my name is Haley, and I'm back with interesting things that I found out this week that I figure you guys would find interesting too. The highest grossing movie ever made is Avatar with $2.8 billion. It took only 72 days to reach this amount of money. Avatar was released in December of 2009. Alongside that, the most watched series on Netflix is Squid Game with 111 million views. Squid Game came out just last September and blew up overnight. Continuing number ones, this is your highest selling game of all time. Minecraft wins this title with 238 million sales. Having come out in November of 2011, Minecraft developers still continue to update their game to this day. Scientists have created a robot capable of reproducing. Using frog cells, the computer organisms gather single cells in order to release their Xenobot babies. These babies are replicas, so they act and look the same. These Xenobot babies go on to continue the process in creating replicas of themselves. Make sure to tune in to future senior shows for interesting things, Waffle House updates, and more videos surrounding the holidays.
Thank you guys for joining us, and thank you for watching. See you next time.